As Chair, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and especially Morris. The Secret of Happiness was a very amusing speech. Now, Morris made great use of sardonic humor, which I'm very fond of personally. I thought that he had great punchlines in his speech, and in any other speech that you might see evaluated in a Toastmasters environment, Morris might be advised to have more vocal variety and more body language. But I thought that Morris's contained voice and contained body language actually underlined the amusing nature of his speech. I thought he did a great job with that. I thought he had some great punchlines where he had a great lead up to the punchline like, negative thinking is the key to success. Negative thinking is the key to success. I think that if Morris actually repeated that and repeated it throughout the speech, he would get laughs every time he repeats that punchline. I liked Morris's overall speech, and I would suggest that a speech of this kind would still be improved by a more robust structure, a clear opening, body, and a conclusion. Morris could have had a much more provocative opening, I think, if he had said, positive thinking. You know, many speeches in Toastmasters are about positive thinking, and they appeal to emotions and yada, 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 yada. Positive thinking and an emotional appeal. Pause. This isn't one of them. And just the pause and delivery, I think he would have got more laughs right at the outset of his speech. He also had a great appeal to what was the value for the speaker. He was telling us that by lowering our expectations, we would actually be happier and more successful. I thought that he could have given us this at the beginning of the speech and set up those jokes that followed. I thought that Morris could also have a conclusion within the structure of this speech that could also fill in with the humor. Now, you might think that if I'm giving a Toastmasters speech, I want to have a strong conclusion with a call to action and an emotional appeal, but I'm not going to do that, because then your expectations would be higher of me next time. So all in all, I thought Morris did a great job with this speech. Great use of humor. He got lots of laughs from this audience. I think a little more practice and he'd get really beef up that laughter. Again, great use of humor, good use of punchlines. Timing could be a little more improved by pauses beforehand, and structure, opening, body, conclusion. Mr. Chairman?